Here we are, the PMDG 737. I have purchased it, and now we're going to fly it for the first time properly without any guides. We're going to try everything ourselves. So let's check this out. Now, if you do recall, I'm using the Turtle Beach VelocityOne flight yoke with the Throttle Quadrant, which I actually do have a mod for, which makes it more like a Boeing with the 737 speed brake, engine controls, reverse thruster, and flaps, and of course, the Turtle Beach Rudder pedals. Now, that being said, let's check this out. So here we are. Now, the only thing I'm missing from this game so far is I definitely need the GSX Pro. But for now, we're currently using the PMDG mod with Pushback Pro or something like that. I forgot what it's called. But anyways, here at Montreal Airport, we are going to have to now get ready for our flight to Toronto Airport. So let's head back to the cockpit and get this all started. So I should already have the flight plan on SimBrief. So let's see if I do. Yes, I do. There we go. CYUL to CYYZ. So that's there. Now, the battery already turned on, by the way. So nothing else has been done other than me doing the battery. So that's on. And let's turn on the GPU. And let's get this started. So this is going to be so crazy. I need to remember how to do this all by myself. So let's see. First off, we need to align our ILS or position. So let's go to that custom camera. Set these to align. And we'll wait for that to align. And while we're doing that, let's get our thing ready. So we'll go back to the main menu, FMC. And basically, we need to input the GPS data here, the IRS position. So we have this, and then click that, previous page, input that like so. Flight plan request. There we go, SimBrief. We're going to input our CYUL to CYYZ, or Charlie, Yankee. I don't know the actual things, but we'll get there eventually. So set fuel, set payload, select route, request, and it's gonna load for a little. And while we do that, let me get everything else ready. So it's gonna be crazy. Now, a huge shout out. I'll leave the link in the description below on how to get this all running and learning the tips and tricks and everything. But I've learned a lot from them. Learned a lot, and it worked in my favor as well. So let's see. Now, is this aligned? I'm not too certain. Let's see. Gonna remember the camera. Okay, so align. Let's head back to here. We'll load this. And now we just need to click activate and execute. There we go. So now that's done. We have these to fill out. But before I even do that, I think we now have to set these. If I put this on that, so now I should be able to just do that. And now I can turn the yaw damper on. There we go. So I know it's aligned because there's no yellow lights there. That's all I've really gathered from that. And the screens are now on. So we've gotten that down. Next, we need to input the runway. Now, I don't know which runway ATC is going to like give us. So we'll tune in. And by the way, I am really hoping beyond ATC, I can't wait for that to come out, because what I've heard is that the ATC for this is kind of bad. Let's see, I need to remain in pattern.
Montreal Ground Air Canada 738 with Golf Request Taxi for takeoff, touch and go. Air Canada 738 Taxi to
24L.
Runway 24 left using
okay.
taxiway Delta Alpha 4 Alpha. Contact tower on 124.65 when ready.
Okay, sure. 24 left. So I just do this first, which I know you're not really supposed to do, but I don't know how else to figure out what runway I need to take off from. So now that I do have that, I'm going to go to departure and arrival page. And 24L is what we're going to do. Execute. And we'll go back here and arrive. I'm pretty sure it's ILS runway 5 is what we have to do. So we'll do that. And then if I remember correctly, it is supposed to be this one. I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be this. Execute. And I will know if we go to the leg page and we change this so that we can see to plan to 40. Let's take a look at our flight. So let me figure this out. Okay, so start off there. There's discontinuity there. Okay, so now how I've understood this and how to get this all like set and done is pretty fairly easy. So first off, I need to select Rigid and put it there, and then discontinue blah blah blah, whatever the word is. Do that. Now the next thing I need to look for is a discontinuity later on, which would be between Delry and Adulpa. The vector. There we go. So I need to select Dulpa and put that in the vector there. Execute, and that should line us up with the runway. Like so. Now, the only thing I'm missing is departure. So I can't actually, I don't think Montreal has a runway where I can use as a takeoff for it. So the issue with that being is, well, let me go through the flight plan first until I say something stupid. So ZFW, the plane will do automatically, like so. Altitude, let's take a look at our flight plan to figure that all out. So, take a look at the chart here. Okay, so FinRes plus ALTN is, I'm going to put 1.1 as our reserve. So we'll put it in 1.1. It's technically 1, but I'm just going to round up by a decent amount. Wait a second. I'm pretty sure. Wait. Oh yeah, 65 is just a number that I was told is a good number for that. So it's gonna talk about our flight cruising altitude, which I need to check and see what that is. Okay, so looking at this chart, it looks like our cruising altitude is going to be 35. So I'll put it in 35,000. Basically, it's like a little bit more than that, to be fair. But I have not figured out how to find that. So 35,000. I'll input here really quickly. There we go. And then I'll execute. And also we need the cruise wind altitude, which if I scroll back up, that should be right there. Average wind 267/083. So I'll go back here. Whoops. So 267, I think it was 267, right? Yeah, /083. /083. Input. Here we go. And N1 limit. So it's already selected our regular takeoff. I'm not going to touch that. Need flaps at 5 degrees for takeoff. V1, V6, V1, VR, and V2. And then that should be everything that we have so far. I think that's everything. Let's check our climb. So nothing needs to be inputted for that. Cruise, I don't really see anything that needs to be inputted for that. Descent, don't say anything for that. That should be good. I think I'm forgetting forecast. I have to do all of this, descent winds, which, if I remember correctly, should be on our charts. Now, you don't have to set this up now. I could probably also set it up while we're in the air, but just to save me some time and figuring things out, I'm just going to do that now. Okay, so we have the descent stuff there. Now, let's try and get this set up. So, can I request descent winds? Let's see what happens. I've never done this way. I've only done it manually. Okay, so it's not going to do that for me. Okay, so... Oh, forecast. Okay. I'm just going to click load. Beautiful. Okay. So did it all for me. Love that. Okay. I don't need to do any of that. Anything else then. So that's all good then. So that's a descent. I don't think I need anything for that. Don't think I need anything for this. So we are good to go. Now let's set up our autopilot, get everything ready. Now flight directors, I'm gonna turn on. Cruise altitude, I said was 35,000, so we have to raise that all the way up to 35,000. Our V1, if I remember correctly, is supposed to be 146, but I'll double check that. Yeah, 146 is our V2, so I'll leave that like that. The course heading for the runway, if I go to, I think it should be arrival. It should say it there. I need to try and remember what that is. Okay, so 56 is the actual runway heading for runway 5 over at Toronto. So I'm gonna put that into our course. So I'm gonna put it in 56. And if I remember correctly, you have to put this on both sides, autopilot and the other and the co-pilot as well. So there we go, both set to 56. Auto throttle, I'm going to turn on as well. Now the ILS for that, if I go to arrival, where do I find that again? Oh my god. Okay, so it's going to be in our approach, which you guys can see here. I'm going to set our approach now actually, which is going to be 30. So I need to set that to 30/147. Put that there. Like so. Glide slope on. Okay, so 109.7. So let's do that now. In the here. So 109.70 and 109.70. I'll switch these on later because again, no real point doing that now. I just have to remember to do it though. Alright, so we've done that. Now, I don't think LNAV will be able to activate. Also need to get the heading of this runway that we're taking off right now. So let me turn that back on. Turn this back on. 24L, if I remember correctly. I think it's like 257. No, it's not. 237? I need to check like a chart or something. Let's see if I can figure that out right now. Okay, so 24L is over there, and that's 237. That is, so I do have the heading right, 237. Now, I don't think LNAV will work because the amount of degrees I am is too off from the first point. VNAV should turn on though, so that's good. But LNAV, I think I have to take off and get the aircraft towards the actual intercept, and then I can turn LNAV on. Otherwise, it's just gonna turn on and turn off again. Because I don't have, I don't think this runway has it, if you guys understand what I'm saying. I think that's what it is. There's like a certain rule in order for it to work. I wish I remembered, but yeah. I'm pretty sure that is why. So anyways, I'll leave this open because we need to taxi out towards that 24L. Or 24 left. So everything's good. I think I have everything set here. Approach reference is done. Takeoff. Oh, we need to set that. There we go. So trim. Oh, maybe it'll turn on now. I don't know though. Yeah, it's not going to, but I have everything set now. So trim, I think is already set to that. Yeah, trim's already set to that. Whoops, let me put the engine back. And yeah, also we'll turn this on to in case we have rejected takeoff. I don't think we will, but you know, just in case. Flight continue, TCAS off. I wish I knew how to turn TCAS on though. Okay, so now that we got everything set up, I think it's time we get this aircraft ready to leave this airport. So we'll head to menu, get rid of the jetway now. So we'll release the jetway, remove the wheel chocks, and set the parking brake. Oh, what just happened? Oh, I connected the ground power unit. What? I did not mean to do that. Damn it. Well, that's stupid. I realized removing the wheel chocks disconnects the GPU. So I now need to get this back on and running. Okay, so ground power unit's back on. Let's turn the GPU back on. There we go. I probably need to realign everything again now. So let's see. Maybe not. No? Okay. Luckily. I think it's because the battery was still on, luckily. So that's done. Let me make sure. Okay, now we'll stay on. Okay, there we go. Okay, so I got everything. Oh, I need to reset all my altitudes and stuff. So we'll put this back to 36. No, 35, I think it was. Put on our auto throttle again. And let's start the APU this time before we remove the chocks. So, APU, very simple. Turn on these pumps. And put the APU on. There we go. You're going to see it shoot up and then it'll come back down. So wait for that to turn on. And let me also adjust the cabin pressure to 35,000. There we go. And let's see. Land altitude, I'm not really too sure what our land altitude is. It's probably going to be around the same anyways. Wait for this to come back down. There's going to be a blue light light up in the middle. And once that's there, we know. Also, let me turn off emergency lights as well now. And while I am here, I'm going to head back to the FMC. And I want to make sure all the doors are closed. Check. No other things are connected. Yep, okay. So I'll go back to ground services. Let's see if the APU is ready. Yes, it is. So we'll turn on the APU now. There we go. And I'll turn the APU bleed. I think I'll turn the GPU off now. Like so. Now the APU's on. Let's go back to here. And we can release the ground power unit now. And we're also going to get ready for pushback. So we'll use what I use is this, actually. I could also do the pushback in the actual FMC as well. But instead, I'm just going to use this. So pushback planner. So I need to come out this way. I'll just ask for a pushback to here. Like so. And then enter. I'm going to request pushback. It's going to hold it for a bit. And now I need to set the parking brake. There we go. Remove wheel chocks. Like so. And this aircraft is ready. I'm excited. I cannot believe I know how, like, I've been doing pretty good. Oh, so got a nice, small Air Canada Express plane there as well. Oh, I don't know. I hope I don't hit it. I shouldn't actually. We should be good though. So, if I remember correctly, ATC asked us to take, what taxiway? DA4A. Okay. So we're ready to be pushed back. Let's head back in the cockpit. And we need to start the engines to get that ready. So I release parking brake. And unhold the pushback. And let's get these engines started. So let's get those started. First off, turn on to ground. And the engine will start spooling up. And I'm going to turn on the taxi lights as well. And I'll turn off the probe heat. And you're going to see the engine turning on. So once this gets to a high enough level, I'm going to flip this. There we go. It's going to shoot up. You can hear it spooling up. Love to see it. Let's head back to cockpit. We're still getting pushed back now. Okay. And now, so that gets up to a good enough level. The yellow light there is going to turn off, and that's how you know it's ready. I'm going to start the other one now. So I'll put this onto ground. That one's going to spool up. Get ready. And now I'm going to turn that one on. Pushback is now cleared. I'm going to pull the parking brake back up. And thank you. There we go. There goes the pushback. So, take a look at this chart. DA4A. So A is right there. I assume we're gonna come straight out, then go up here, take A4, and then A after. So that's our plan for now. I have everything ready to go. At least I hope so. Oh, hydraulic. Let's turn those. And now the engines are on. I can turn that. Turn that. We can turn the APU off now. Turn that off. No yellow lights means we are good. And let's get ready. So let's taxi out, my friends. Now, like I said, the best thing about this is that I have the throttle mods here. Take off the parking brake there. And let's get ready. Beautiful. I am gassed. Look at that. Now we're controlling the plane, taxiing to get off. Now I need to remove all the heading and all that from the screen. I should probably do it now, to be honest, but I'll do it later. Anyway, let's taxi out. Sunderwing is there. Air Transat. By the way, I'm using the AnyBuilds Montreal Airport, and I also have the Toronto Pearson Airport from AnyBuilds as well. So I think we're taxiing a bit too quick. I can't really tell, to be honest. I can only really tell because the cockpit will tell you the ground speed there. I think 30 is the max, and like for turns you want to be at like 10 or something like that. Where do we have to turn? We'll go straight, actually. Yeah, we'll keep going straight here. I think it should say there. Oh, good. Oh, there's DA4. So we gotta turn left then, or right, I guess. So DA4, and then we should be turning left, I think, here. Turn a little bit more here. There we go. So this is DA4 now. By the way, if it's realistic with the whole cockpit noises, it just gets so immersive, man. So immersive. So, there we go. Let's take this aircraft to 24L. I think we're the only aircraft taking off today here from Montreal at the moment. Again, FSLTL is there running. I actually heard you get better FPS using it than using the actual in-game basic one, which seems to be true. I am getting better FPS now. Damn, passengers so loud. Is my seatbelt light on? I don't even know. I should have probably checked that. Oh, let's turn on the AC. Oh shit, gotta pay attention. You guys didn't see that. You guys didn't see that. This is where you literally need a co-pilot. I can't see that just by turning the thing, to be honest with you guys. I guess I have to check periodically every now and then. Let's see. 6. Yeah, this is mental. Oh, there you go. Seatbelt lights. Seatbelt lights are on. Chime. Alright. Now everything should be good. Everything should be good. But like I said, I'm pretty sure we won't be able to arm LNAV until we actually get en route. So That's a bit fortunate, but everything else should be good. I mean, the funny thing is, I think Montreal Airport has one of the longest taxi. Well, maybe not the longest. So, some of you airport nerds are gonna come in and be like, no, hold on, that's not true. Ground speed 34. Again, everything should be good, guys. I'm gonna head back onto ATC. I'm gonna tune to tower from now. There we go. Holding short of runway 24 left. I can't wait to try VATSIM. I'm kind of scared, if you guys know what I'm saying about VATSIM. Put the throttles back to idle for now. Pull the parking brake. Let's get AT. Oh my god. Beautiful. Is it gonna butter? Oh, I didn't get to see it. But there we go. A plane landing just as... Yo, see, that's why you gotta listen to ATC, you know. That's why you gotta listen to ATC. So, we got everything ready. Let's hit up tower control and request takeoff clearance.
Tower Air Canada 738 ready at runway 24 left, touch and go.
Air Canada 738, hold short runway 24 left. Traffic is Emperor on the runway.
Alright, no worries, we'll still hold.
Echo India X-ray exit runway when able.
Okay. Acknowledge hold short.
Short runway 24 left, Air Canada 738.
So we'll still hold for a little bit longer on this. I cannot wait for Beyond the ATC. I cannot wait, guys. That is, I was looking into that the other day.
Echo India X-ray, contact ground on 122.275.
Alright.
Air Canada 738, wind calm left touch and go approved.
Alright.
Takeoff runway 24 left.
Alright. Acknowledge takeoff clearance.
Cleared for takeoff runway 24 left.
Okay.
Air Canada 738.
So, we're clear for takeoff.
122.275.
Let's get this going.
Echo India X-ray.
So, okay, the throttle's ready. Here we go. Now taking off from Montreal Airport, my friends. I'm gonna set them FMC, go back to the menu. There we go, leave it on the takeoff page for now. Alright. I'm gonna do full throttle. Oh, hold on. There's an issue. What do we have? What is stopping me right now? Hold on. Flaps to 5. Flaps are set. APU bleed is off. AC check.
ILS runway 24 left approach, Jazz 8822.
APU off. Huh. Guys, I think I forgot something, but I cannot tell what it is. Let me see. Oh, we're good now. Okay. So, I don't know, whatever I forgot to do, I fixed it. So, we're clear for takeoff. Yep, full throttle, no issue. Okay, here we go. Let's get this going. Lined up. Now, full throttle. Flaps are set to 5. And we're good to go. We're gonna get here V1 coming up very soon. Alright. V1, yep.
V1, rotate.
Rotate. Got it. Positive rate of climb. Thank you. Gear up. There we go. Now I can turn this up. I think I need to set this up to like... There we go. Can my VNav turn on? Like I said, we gotta get back on route. There we go. VNav's on. I can turn that on. And now I can turn on autopilot. There we go. Bam. And there we go. What a thing to be able to get your plane in the air. Yo, it is crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Alright, I don't think I need this anymore. I don't need any of that. Wait, cancel landing intentions? Who's trying to land? Okay, well, I don't need any of that. So, I don't have
Tower Air
any.
Canada 738 cancel landing intention.
Yeah, I don't have any landing intentions. Don't need ATC anymore. But here we go. That, my friends, will put flaps back to 0. I was supposed to do that much earlier. My fault. That's one mistake. I've already made a rookie mistake. There was a flaps up thing somewhere there that shows up, and that's what I should have had it on. Anyways, so we're gonna climb up to our cruising altitude. I'll turn on VNav, so that'll adjust the speed for me itself. And I also forgot to turn on takeoff and go around on takeoff. Damn, 2 things I forgot. So I'll remember that for next time. When taking off, always use the takeoff and go around button, which on PMDG, if you click right there, it's that button, that little screw actually. But luckily enough, whoops, I think I selected something. Luckily enough though, on my actual throttle mod, I have that button and it works. So if you guys missed that video, up on the screen right now, I have that video for you guys. And let's take a look at some other views I got. So, if I go to showcase, I wish I knew how to, I think it looks like it's like control 1 or something like that. But I got some very beautiful showcase cameras, which you guys can see looking beautiful. Let me turn off my face cam really quick. You guys can enjoy the view. Okay, so welcome back to the cockpit, guys. Now I'll head back up on the screen. Here I am. Let me get this ready. So we're heading up to our first point there. Didn't mean to move the mouse. Playing up to our altitude still. Nothing really much else to do at the moment. I want to double check, make sure everything we have here is correct. So we're on our climb at the moment. We're not on cruise yet, but we'll all get that correct. I think it's going to be like an hour flight, roughly, give or take, from here to Montreal. So let's actually open this up and head back to our homepage. Actually, while I'm here, let's get the chart ready for Toronto Pearson. So I'll open this up. I don't know what gate we have to go to yet, but we'll figure that all out once we land. I don't know how to auto land. And odds are I won't be able to, but we'll figure it out. Airport info for Toronto. Okay, no, that's not it. Oh, it's still loading. Okay, hold on. Taxi limitations, taxi lane, airport info. Here we go. So like I said, we're gonna come around this way, then we're gonna land up with runway 5. It's Cat 3, so that should be good. And yeah, I don't know where we have to go. Doesn't even have our gate open yet, so we'll figure it all out. I think if I go to taxi lane, no. Can I find like what other charts are here? Okay, so I couldn't find it, but basically we'll figure this out once we get there. I'm gonna head back to our cockpit here and figure everything else out. Still climbing to our cruise, passing Melty now. Okay, so we're 10 nautical miles away from Torney at the moment. So you guys can see once we hit Torney, we got TOC, and then which is time to I don't remember, honestly. I need to remember the aviation things, but after Torney, Melty is when we have to drop down. So we're coming up to Torney now, which is there. And let me remember to set the ILS from now, so I'll set that as active on both sides. 109.7, 109.7, and everything is going to plan so far. Okay, so I am back. Now, time to descent is coming up. Let's knock this down to, I want to assume, I think it's like 6,000 feet or something like that. Might be more, to be honest. I don't know. I'm not really sure how that part of it works, but if you guys are watching, please, I'm all open to tips. If you let me know in the comment section below. So that's our time to descent. There we go. Plane's automatically descending. I love when you get shit right. My God. So engine's being pulled back now, and it's descending. Beautiful. Now we might have to help it a little with speed brakes or anything of that sort, but we should be fine. So let's go to the descent page. So it's going down to 17,000 first, and then I think each time it's gonna change. Because if I go to the leg page, so the next one after that, we have 12 nautical miles until we hit 17,000, and then it's supposed to be 8,000, etc, etc. So we'll figure this all out. Like I said, first time that I'm doing this without a YouTube video, and everything is going so well. Shout out to the Flight Sim School. I think that's his YouTube channel. Shout out to him, because yeah. Also, we got the nav chart up for the ILS runway. 3,000 feet is when we have to pick it up. Then 2020. We'll figure it out. Let me get ATC up here. So I'm gonna tune to the next Toronto center. Toronto's not that far away. I wish I could tell where I am. Maybe that's like Kingston area or something like that. Actually, I can tell where I am. Let's go back to home. Okay, so actually we're still a decent way out. Yeah, we're still a bit of a way out anyways. Approaching decel now, which I assume is the acceleration. No idea though. Like I said, first time. I'm surprised the systems are going as well as I thought. So far, so good. It's all about the landing though. My landings are shot in this game. That's one thing I find. I don't know. I do have this little pop-up here. I wonder if it'll be able to pop out. Yeah, here we go. I have G's. Now, that is not what I've done. I promise you, I never did a minus 125 FPM in my life on this game. So that is not me. But we'll see what we could do. We're supposed to be at 17,000 feet. Still approaching it. I wonder if we're gonna reach. Maybe, maybe not. We'll figure it out. As we get along, I'll figure out if we're too high or not. But we are getting close to, let's be, Pearson International Airport. Getting close. 17. You know what? Maybe we are on track, actually. I think I've done everything correctly. I wonder if the plane will slow down on DXL so far. By the way, I have a VR headset. Don't have it with me, but I have the Quest 2. You will be seeing some Quest 2 gameplay coming soon. Especially, damn near especially, if I get this flight right. Because before I put on a VR headset, I want to make sure I can get this all down and everything. So we're approaching 17,000 feet. We just crossed actually right on time. Love to see it. Okay. We're gonna be turning left now at a new heading. The next one is supposed to be 10,000 feet, and then 8,000, and we're getting close. We're getting close. We're getting close. We're getting close. Oh, what airport's that? I can't tell. I know that's not Pearson Airport though, but yeah. Okay. So far everything in the plane is going well. So far so good. So, here we go. Getting close to our final approach, boys. Holy smokes. I cannot believe, yo, this is going way too good. Watch me mess up the landing. That's all it is, bro. You can get the plane up in the air and all that, but landing is where it counts. Oh, man. Okay. Everything should be good. Let me check our homepage again. So, we're still kind of far out, actually. It looks like we're far out, but in reality, we're not that far out. Trust me. Getting close. Oh, there's the Toronto skyline. It sucks. It looks like that in like low poly as hell. But once I get a beefier PC, like a 4090, I'm on a 3090 right now. Once I get a beefier PC, I'm definitely gonna jack it up a notch. All right, here we go. Coming into our right bank turn, still decreasing, and we're getting to our next point, which is 8,000 feet. And we're actually approaching 8,000 feet right about now. So everything's going so swell. There's the runway, which would probably be to our left. Just over there, actually. Yeah, there's the airport. Okay, so we're approaching our turn up right about there. And again, I already set down the altitude to 3,000. Runway course 56 on both sides. Check, check, check. Flaps, we're almost there. Not yet. Once you get under up, I'm gonna drop it down. I got everything set correctly. I assume so. Everything's going well so far. So far, so good. God damn it, my mouse is. I think my mouse is actually broken. I'm zooming so much, my mouse zoom is broken. All right. So, we're about to do our left turn here and drop down to 3,000 feet. Everything is going well. Come on. Here we go. We're about to do our left turn. Coming up in 0.3 nautical miles. Yep, there we go. All right. There we go. Okay, it's our bank. Okay, so bank's about to get done. Now I'm gonna turn on Vorlock to get ready. So Vorlock is on. It's gonna drop down to 3,000 to connect with the ILS. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. We have one more turn. Once we get to the next approach, that's when we gotta select it on. And yes, everything so far so good. I'm gonna drop this down to 1,000. No, maybe not. I'm gonna put it to 1,500 actually. Oh, there's some crazy wind that just hit us. Okay, so I think it's time to put down the gear now. So gear down. We're gonna put flaps again. I'm gonna put flaps to 5 at the moment, like so. We gotta get ready. Gotta get ready for this. So far, Vorlock, got Vorlock on. I'm gonna turn it on approach as soon as we get to the thing. I'm gonna put flaps again to 15, like so. And like I said, the immersion on this is crazy. I told you guys about this already. The whole oh, there we go. We're coming up right now, guys. We're coming up right about now. Okay. I need a new mouse, bro. This mouse zoom is already broken. All right. Okay, everything 15, 25, flaps set. Get ready for our final turn. ILS is gonna come on soon, bro. This is going to. I cannot. This is the hardest part of a whole flight, bro. We're gonna set up one more turn now, coming up very soon, just about now as well. And where's the X? The X is on. Is this the right runway? Yeah, it is. Okay. Okay, here we go. Now we should be good once we do this turn. I'll set on the the approach, sorry. I'll set on approach. Okay. So Vorlock, check.
2,500.
All right. 2,500. Come on, Zoom. Don't break on me now. I need you. I need you. I need you. Okay. We gotta wait for those. There we go. ILS is locked on. So, once you see that little pink dot there, everything's good to go. Everything's good to go. Oh my God. Boys, it's about to happen. All right, flap set to 30. Check. Landing gear on. Check. Speed. Check. I'm gonna set approach now. All right. Approach on. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna drop this down more now. Everything is going to plan. 2020. That was the year of COVID, and that's also somehow the same altitude for the ILS approach. Gear down, check. I have everything set. Everything set. Everything set. Flaps 30, check. Speed brake is on auto 2, check. All right. This. Wait, are those airplanes also landing in the opposite direction? Or am I crazy? There's no way. Please. 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 Well, listen, for the immersion, let's forget about this. Let's forget about this. I probably should have. Bro, something didn't make sense. Because I know living here, I don't know any planes that land this way coming on runway 5. Actually, that's a lie. I do know some planes that take that. But still, we'll have to forget about it. Landing lights on. Check. Coming up to the runway. Check. Okay, I might actually be able to do an auto land, but I don't know if I trust myself. Should I trust myself and not back out last minute on this landing? Let me know. Well, I mean, you guys can't let me know. This video is being recorded. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. No way I fucked this up, bro. Come on. Come on, Alex. You got this. You got this. You got this. I think those planes are doing a go around right now, actually. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. 500. 500. Check. All right. 500. All right. Let's get ready to disengage autopilot. I think, honestly, I don't trust myself. I don't trust myself. I don't know if I trust myself, guys. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Should I disengage? Auto throttle off. Engines idle. Oh, I kind of already fucked that up. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Soft landing. Here we go. That's autopilot. Know it. 400. One bounce. We'll have to accept it. Auto brakes. Here we go. All right. Let's get back on before these planes land because. Yeah, don't worry, don't worry, don't worry, don't worry. This plane's about to land right now. Let's go off the runway. Cleared. Check. Okay. Listen, we'll improve. We'll improve. I'm pretty sure I need to learn how to auto land, or at least like when to disengage the autopilot, but honestly, not bad, I guess. I don't know which way I have to go. I think I have to turn this way. Well, there comes a plane landing right now. Oh, that'll be me soon, boys. That'll be me. Oh, FedEx. There's my package. Alright, beautiful. Let's continue on though. Guys, if you did enjoy this video, leave a like and subscribe for more content. I will for sure be doing this. So I'm gonna practice my landings, get that down, but so far we did well in my opinion. I'm Alex7. See you guys on the video. I'm out, guys. Peace.